Each week, from across America, two families are chosen. This week, the Booker family from New York. Regina's life revolves around food and supporting her husband, world champion eater Eric. When she's not cheering Eric on, girly girl Regina's getting her nails done or clearing up after her lazy husband and son. And the Alcorns from California. Tough as nails mom Jen is an ex-3-time world championship boxer who trains some of the country's top athletes. Intense homicide detective husband Brad has trained their kids to do chores automatically. To relax, the Alcorns hold fight nights in their backyard. Each wife is about to get a new husband, new children,
I love you, buddy,
and a new life.
Bye.
Everything in this house is fat-free. This woman has gone off the deep end.
If he even thinks that that can be halfway safe, he's dead wrong, dead wrong.
And this week, the wives aren't alone.
This is Lorenzo Neal, professional football player.
Damn. Do you have friends?
Most deaf.
I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to get your butt in shape.
Real homes.
This is my worst nightmare. I mean, I'm not used to all this physical activity. I may crack a smile, I may laugh, but it ain't a damn thing funny.
Real lives.
No more chores.
I made a big commitment to Jen. I'm not gonna let my wife down.
Real drama.
You're trying to erase who I am. I'm not having this.
It hits me when I get somebody that's struggling because you want him to go on and be successful.
In this unassuming house in New York lives one of the greatest champions of the modern era and his devoted son and wife.
I'm Regina Booker. I'm married to competitive eater Eric Badlands Booker. Eric is very serious about competitive eating. This is a big part of our lives.
Love the sport of eating grub. This is what I do. I've eaten 30 and a half hot dogs in 12 minutes. I've eaten 38 hard-boiled eggs in 8 minutes. I've eaten 137 chicken wings in 12 minutes. I have 9 world records, and I'm just hungry for more. Excuse me. Competitive eating is a pretty dangerous sport. I chipped my tooth, bit my tongue several times, and also bit each finger on my hand. The good thing is that they have EMTs on the scene just in case anything has happened.
The Bookers don't just eat competitively, they also eat for pure enjoyment.
Hey, Jen, the food is ready.
Most of the time during the week, we end up eating fast food. As you can see, we're both very large people. Food, for us, it does bring the family together.
My mom and dad, they should really stop eating fast food because I have to eat it too.
What's for dessert, Brand?
Besides eating, the Bookers' other passion in life is making music about eating.
Because I'm eating mad good with the paper to match.
We eating good, man.
The music brings my family together.
We just hang out and have fun.
That's what's up, y'all. All right.
Regina has to do all the cleaning up after Eric and Brandon, and she's too weak-willed to get them to do it.
I find dishes on the living room floor. I ask Eric and Brandon to help out around the house. But for the most part, I end up doing things pretty much myself.
Once she has cleaned up, she has to go to work, leaving Eric, who works nights, to sleep in, while son Brandon does what he likes during the day.
Brandon is 13 years old.
We like to give Brandon a lot of freedom and independence. He pretty much can do what he wants.
I usually get up around 10 or 11 in the morning and play video games. I just want to relax. I really don't feel like doing anything right now.
Even though Brandon doesn't do anything around the house, he still gets rewarded.
Brandon uses his allowance money to go get his hair braided.
And Regina never misses a chance to beautify herself.
I have to take good care of myself, make myself look pretty. To do that, you have to make sure that everything is on point, especially being a bigger woman. You have to overachieve.
Regina, she's very voluptuous. Her makeup's tight, her hair is nice. She got it going on. You know, you're a goddess, baby. What can I say?
But Regina is about to abandon her fast food and world championship husband to swap lives with a woman she's never met almost 3,000 miles away. Jen Alcorn is always fighting to be the best.
My name is Jennifer All-American Alcorn. I'm a 3-time undefeated lightweight world boxing champion.
Jennifer is the fighter she is today because of her work ethic.
Brad and I met at the gym. He trained me.
It's like I always say, you get out of things what you put into it. And if you're lazy in your approach to things, then you're not going to get a whole lot out of it.
From the time I get up in the morning, I'm going full throttle. Food is definitely fuel for what you're going to do for the day. You know, you're going to run clean or you're going to run dirty.
How much lettuce?
It's really important that I'm feeding my family, who is also very active, those same types of healthy foods. I have a very lucrative business in personal training. I train many different athletes, cage fighters, professional football players, but I get normal people. All right, it's time to work. Everybody shut up and listen. That just need a little drive to get them going. Why would you be running at a 5.5?
Because that's stress for me.
Would you like to say win?
Stop!
While Jen is fighting to keep her clients in shape, Brad is out fighting crime as a homicide detective.
My work schedule is very unpredictable, and I'm working 15, 18-hour days sometimes.
You know, a lot of times we're eating separate. Brad can't come home for dinner to eat with the kids. He may say, you guys just fend for yourself. Everything in our life is just really intense, from the training to our parenting. We have 3 children. Jesse is 14. Haley is going to be 13. Cade has just turned 10 years old.
The Alcorn kids are so committed to their athletics, they participate in extra sports training in their free time.
That's a sacrifice that they choose to make to reach the goals that they have set for themselves in athletics.
I know it will help me in the long run if I do this instead of just like sitting on the couch. I'll get big and fat.
I think coaching and parenting run hand in hand. You're either coaching it to happen or you're allowing it to happen.
And the kids are being coached to do their chores without even being asked.
I'll dry them and you can put them on. If I didn't do my chores, then I would feel I let my parents down and I left myself down.
If they see something dirty, they're going to clean it up.
It would feel really awkward not to do my chores because it helps my parents out, and that's like me paying back for life.
All right, ladies, you know the rules. Protect yourself at all times.
Even relaxation at the Alcorns is intense. They organize Friday night fight clubs to let off steam.
Box.
The Alcorn family, we play really hard, we work really hard, we do everything 150% here.
It's the day of the swap, and both wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do they hope to gain from the swap?
I can bring fun and happiness to the new family.
They're gonna learn structure, balance, and fitness.
Love you.
I love you too.
Have a good time, all right?
Love you.
Bye.
After a 3,000-mile journey, the wives finally get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
Home sweet home. Putting their best foot forward, huh?
Wow, this is a big house. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep it clean.
Before they meet their new families, the wives get a chance to explore their new homes.
Wow, women's boxing. I want to get beat up.
He's got a title belt too. They're professional eaters. Wonder what kind of stuff he eats.
Let me see how they eat. Healthy,
Macaroni,
multigrain,
cornbread,
carrots,
chocolate.
This definitely is not girly girl stuff. She's got muscles on top of muscles.
She loves her shoes. There's no athletic shoes.
I really wanted to punch one of these, but might break a nail.
Overall, the house kind of unkept. Okay, this is a boy's room. He doesn't like cleaning.
They're very clean, they're very neat. Everything is put away.
Oh my gosh, we got a supersized guy here. And it's gonna take an even bigger woman to change his ways.
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their homes.
We are the All-American Alcorns, a family that works harder and fights harder than anyone else. They sound very aggressive.
There are only 2 things you need to know about the Badlands Brookers. We're hungry and we're focused.
Everything in this house is fat-free. Although there was a time when Jessie was constantly craving ice cream, I told her if she keeps eating like that, she's going to get fat. This woman has gone off the deep end.
We get fast food almost every night for dinner. Eric's only 37. and the way he's eating, he's gonna end up with some serious heart issues.
My kids all have jobs that keep our house in fighting shape, and they know they better do them well. Sounds like the kids are scared.
Brandon never makes his bed, no matter how many times I ask him to do it. Not a lot of respect from Mom.
Tuesdays after dinner, I have female fight club. Not a fighter. Pretty.
Eric is a gentle giant, but he does get cranky when he's hungry. He's probably gonna get a little cranky with me.
Ultra-feminine Regina is the wife of competitive eater Eric Badlands Booker. She's too weak-willed to get her husband and son to do anything around the house. She swapped lives with Jen Alcorn, a tough former world championship boxer who's trained her family to unquestioningly do their chores. For the first week, the wives must live by the new family's rules. Later, they get to make some changes.
I plan to beat this family into shape.
It's the moment of truth. The wives are about to come face to face with their new husbands and children.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, Regina.
Regina?
Yes.
Regina, my name's Brad.
How are you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is my son, Cade.
Hi, Kate.
This is my son, Brandon.
Hey, Brandon, how you doing?
Haley.
Nice to meet you.
And this is Jesse.
Hi, Jesse.
I'm a world-class competitive eater. I have like titles in the matzo ball eating champ, the chicken wing eating champ, you know, been in.
He's a big man. He definitely has a commitment to what he does.
Age 17, hot dogs and buns in 12 minutes. So what do you do?
I'm a 3-time undefeated lightweight world boxing champion.
That's awesome.
She's real buff. I kind of got scared of her when I first walked in.
Your mom is a professional boxer.
Yeah.
My husband is a professional eater.
No kidding.
She's different than us. She's overweight, so maybe we can help her out with that.
You're gonna loop this down.
What about my nails?
If you were fighting competitively,
Couldn't have them.
gotta go.
Yeah.
Regina's immediately thrown in the deep end and gets her first boxing lesson from Brad. As later in the evening, it's fight night.
One.
It seems like Brad is more of a trainer than a husband. In a relationship, you need someone you can talk to. I don't know how much fun you have punching each other. We're done now, right?
But joining in with Fight Club may be a step too far for Regina.
The sparring, the hand contact, I think it's a little scary.
You gonna box you in there?
Am I gonna what?
Box you.
No way.
In New York, Jen has to hang up her gloves and get into more feminine attire. But she might have trouble keeping it clean as Eric gives her her first taste of competitive eating.
We're gonna get 10 dogs going. Usually my time is about 2.5 minutes. All right, count it off, Brand.
3, 2, 1, go.
It almost takes the joy out of eating food. You don't taste it, you don't savor it, and you're just like.
1 minute, 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. There you go. 2 minutes and 3 seconds.
Any doctor's gonna say that that's not healthy for you.
In California, it's the first morning of the swap, and Regina is up at 4:45 a.m.
Can't do 3 miles yet. Is it my hair? We'll build up to that. Rome was not built in a day.
After turning Jen's hour run into a leisurely 5-minute walk, a starving Regina heads back to the house.
1 scoop, add water.
Only to find that breakfast is no more than a powdered protein drink.
A lot of times we don't realize how much fat is in certain foods.
Brad spoke about nothing besides how he and his wife keep in shape.
A couple hours from now, I'll probably have a protein drink myself. I like the strawberry, the chocolate better.
I did not like the shake, just kind of bland.
At the Booker house, Eric is still asleep after working the graveyard shift, and it's time for Jen to trade in her sweats for business attire and makeup.
I'm not used to having to work so hard to look like a girl. It takes a long time to make it feel like you got it on right.
Once Jen is all fixed up, she must clean the house before heading off to work.
I don't think that the mom should really have to get up in the morning and tidy up. It's a constant battle of refocusing the guys to get them to do their part of the housework here. There's still hot dog grease on the counter. It's kind of gross.
In California, Regina must take over Jen's personal training class.
We're gonna do 10 of those.
Like this?
I don't know. I can't do it, but more like what you were trying to do. Very good.
All Regina has to do is oversee the exercises.
9, 10.
But she finds even that exhausting.
Today's training sessions were very intense. You guys are doing a wonderful job, but right now my body is aching. I am sore. It's really good, really good. She does a lot of work, more work in a few hours than I do usually in a month or a year.
In New York, a restless Jen is struggling with Regina's desk job.
It's real hard for me because I'm such an active person to sit in a chair for, 10 hours a day. You just got to be creative with it. You're only limited to what your mind allows you to do. There's no excuse for sitting there like lazy bums. Look at that.
When she finally returns home, she discovers sitting around is a favorite pastime of all the bookers.
What have you been doing all day?
Nothing much. Just hanging out right now.
What'd you eat?
Yeah, there was still some hot dogs left over.
There's really no schedule for Brandon to follow. I don't think that Regina and Eric are making the right choices as far as their parenting style with him.
In California, there's more training, this time for the Alcorn kids.
Want to keep your hips level.
Working out for Jen is an obsession.
Keep them right over your shoulders.
And I think she's bringing the kids into that obsession as well.
Go, Cade!
I think she's trying to raise Olympians, not children.
As soon as they return home, Brad is off to work. But the kids know it's chore time, and Regina watches in awe as they spring into action.
With all of their chores, there's no time for girly stuff. It's like boot camp here. So what are you thinking about going to the spa, getting your nails done?
I did that once with my mom, but she doesn't have a lot of time to do that with us.
I think they need to get their nails done, be a princess. That's what girls are supposed to do.
It's a new day at the Booker house, and even though Brandon hasn't completed a single chore all week, Jen must still reward him for a job not done.
How much shall this cost?
It's about 40. So I just put in my allowance for it.
Allowance? What do you get your allowance for?
We got like to wash dishes.
And you didn't do no dishes.
I procrastinate a little bit.
How come you don't help your mom out like that? You know she works hard all week, right?
Yeah,
You feel bad?
sometimes.
I think generally he's pretty much getting to do what he wants to do when he wants to do it because she wants to avoid the conflict.
At the Alcorn house, it's time for another healthy dinner. But as usual, Brad has no time to sit down with the family, as he's been called away to work.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Brad came in the middle of dinner. He didn't come and sit down. I think he was rushing out to go to his job.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys in a minute.
They may need some help with coming together and hanging loose a little bit. Even giving the kids a hug and telling them you love them just for who they are. There's none of that going on here. I don't see it.
My dad will go to work and then he'll come back and eat. So he'll eat later than us.
Maybe he can change his schedule a little bit to have dinner. What do you think about that?
Or no, you'll have to talk to him about that.
Good night.
When Brad finally returns home, Regina wants to find out how much time he actually spends with his family.
Like, do you get a chance to spend a lot of quality time with the kids and with your wife?
Quality time? Next to impossible. We schedule it, and then that does get interrupted sometimes by my job.
But you gotta tell your boss, this is my closed out slot right here.
You know, the unpredictable nature of my job, you can't control the timing of the types of crime I investigate.
I don't think Brad is able to separate work from home. He needs to make his wife and family the priority.
Hey, what's good, everybody?
In New York, Eric takes Jen and Brandon to an all-you-can-eat buffet to meet up with his competitive eating buddies.
I guess it's enough for round one. All right, let's go eat.
But Jen finds out that unlike Eric, his friends don't consider every meal a training session.
Badlands needs help not at the competitive eating table, but away from it to correct a lifetime of poor eating habits.
In order for him to lose weight, he's got to do one important exercise, and that's push himself away from the table.
What they're telling me is that they're scared for your health.
This started as a training session and turned into an intervention, I'm not ready to throw in the towel as far as the competitive eating is concerned. I just got to concentrate on see how much food I can eat. All right, so I'm going for round 10. All right, join me. I'll be right back.
He's in denial, like a lot of people, about what they eat. He's not going to be around if he continues those eating habits. And if he even thinks that that can be halfway safe, He's dead wrong. Dead wrong.
Today, everything is about to change in the Alcorn and Booker households as the new wives take control.
I'm going to give them the rules, let them decide whether they're going to be able to keep them or not.
From now on, I'm not pulling any punches. The gloves are off, and so are the nails.
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules, which the families must obey.
I've taken numerous fast food blows to the stomach, but now it's time for you both to step in the ring with me. I plan to beat this family into shape.
This family is very serious, so today, vacation starts for Team Alcorn. If the rules are broken, there is punitive action.
Which is?
You have to do a group hug.
Only muscles that get exercised in this house are your eyeballs and your jaws. The yard is going to be converted into a training facility where I train both of you.
The only fun the family has is when they're playing sports. In my house, we express ourselves through music. Kids, I'm going to have you write and perform a song together. So there will be no more sports.
I'll leave that option up to them.
I have a commitment with the teachers there, and I don't want to let them down.
Okay.
You lack motivation and self-control. Every minute of your daily routines will be committed to a strict schedule.
Being on vacation means no more chores.
I just can't do that. I made a big commitment to Jen. I would maintain the integrity of this house. I'm not gonna let my wife down.
Okay, next rule.
This week, I'll assign you both your jobs around the house. Brandon, you're gonna start helping with the chores. Maybe laundry, cleaning drills, and you gotta get your bodies moving.
Food is not only a fuel, but it can be fun. A family should enjoy the same meal at the same time. We're gonna have a Regina's pizza party. Brad, this week I'm going to train you in competitive eating.
As long as it's not unhealthy, I'll do it.
Okay.
The entire family is going to be put on a strict fighter's diet. The refrigerator and cabinets will be emptied of all junk food. Your so-called training supplies will be removed.
You gonna prevent me from doing my training?
Your eating's killing you.
Haley and Jesse, I'd like you to have a day of beauty. We're going to get our nails done.
I don't think that's a very good idea.
Okay.
Eric, the competitive eating is a joke.
Wow.
The only thing that you're preparing for is an early grave.
That's real great. I come from somebody who's retired.
I knew when to quit. Do you? All your trophies, belts, and medals will be put in storage to make room for boxing equipment.
You turning this into like just the house of pain.
You never know. You just might like it.
I doubt it, but we'll see.
Brad, I'm going to collect your pager to ensure you're available for your kids.
I'd love to do that, but I can't.
Okay, cool.
We might be doing a little hugging, huh?
In California, after rejecting all of Regina's rules, the family wastes no time and gets on with breaking them.
I don't intend on following the rules. I made a commitment to Jennifer to maintain the integrity of this house and everything in it, and I'm gonna honor that.
I'm not sure why they didn't follow my rules. Where's everybody going now?
Volleyball.
That's breaking the rule.
Regina takes drastic measures and enforces her punitive rules.
So you guys gotta do a group hug.
I have to get my shoes on. It was just a stupid hug. I'm going to my volleyball, so tomorrow I'll be doing some hugging too.
In New York, Jen wastes no time and has the boys belly up to the scales of truth.
In the blue corner, we have Brandon Booker weighing in at 208. In the red corner,
Oh, that's just crazy.
470. Is that a surprise to you?
This scale must be broken because there's no way I weigh that much.
The scale doesn't lie. Eric did what most people do when they get on the scale. He denied it, and that's why people don't get on the scale, is because they don't want to see what they know is the truth. Hey, Brandon, time to wake up, buddy.
It's the first morning after rule change in New York, and Jen wakes the Booker boys and starts them on their strict training schedule.
Bit of cardio training.
First up, a healthy breakfast. Then it's time for a 3-mile jog.
Keep it up. 10 seconds.
My knees hurt, the back of my legs hurt, I'm tired. I don't know how much more I can take.
So let's pick up your pace and use your arms a little bit. So let's sit down and speed up that hill.
This is my worst nightmare. I mean, I'm not used to all this physical activity. Yo, I may crack a smile, I may laugh, but ain't a damn thing funny.
In California, Brad and the kids continue to take advantage of weak-willed Regina, breaking all of her rules.
You have to do another group hug. Why? Because you're breaking the rules.
You're gonna make a song.
No, I don't want to do it.
You don't wanna do it. So let's talk about competitive eating. What Eric does is there's about 7 or 8 heads of these.
I called our doctor and I asked her what she thought about that, and she said you could vomit violently, and if you do that, you can tear your esophagus. I'm not gonna do that. Oh.
So far, Brad and the kids have broken all of the rules. They have their minds made up, and there's something that I can do to change that.
Some rules are made to be broken. Regina being here wasn't going to change the fact that we're not going to honor the commitments that we've made.
Buffalo champ of the world.
In New York, Jen's next rule is going to be tough to swallow for Eric, as he must pack away his competitive eating accolades.
I don't feel this is necessary. I mean,
I'll help you then.
wait, hold on. I'm really having a problem with this. You're trying to erase who I am, and it's like it never even happened. Nah, I'm not having this. All right, the trophies stay.
So you're trying to say that the eating is more important than your health and more important than your responsibility to your son. If you choose to live the life that you lead, you know, you're not going to be around for Brandon.
This is who I am, all right? You know, the trophies stay.
You know, the thing is, you can't force somebody to change. They got to want to change on their own.
You can't attack a man's joy. You can't attack a man's pride. I worked hard for those things. I'm proud of them, and they're staying.
He put a lot of time and effort into becoming as unhealthy as he is, and he's fighting with me right now.
In California, the Alcorn girls have finally agreed to follow one of Regina's rules: girl time together in a beauty salon. But Brad insists on coming too, not to have his nails done, but to ensure they don't fall behind on the Alcorn's training schedule.
So do you ladies like that color?
Yeah.
I showed the girls a little bit about being girly today, getting the nails done and having the feet done, and I showed them a little bit of me today.
Usually when you play volleyball, it's not very good to have long nails, so it's really like no use getting it done.
Yeah, and I'll probably get messed up with sports training anyway, so.
I think you girls should skip training today is what I think. You're not supposed to be training anyways, right?
Just when the girls have finally followed one of Regina's rules, Brad makes sure they get straight back to breaking them as he whisks them away to sports practice.
Jumping Jackson, go.
It's too bad that the pampering time had to be cut short because they had other commitments. I think they really enjoyed it.
At the Booker house, after Eric has broken the rules and refused to put away his competitive eating trophies, Jen decides to call for reinforcements.
Eric's really resistant to change, and that means that I'm going to have to bring in some bigger guns. Pick up, pick up, pick up. We're going to tag team him. We're going to do whatever we have to do to make him change. What's up? These guys aren't motivated to do much of anything. I'm really going to need your help on this one. You know how we do. Okay, see ya. All right, gentlemen, now I'd like to introduce you to a very close friend of mine. This is Lorenzo Neal. He's played in the Professional Football League for 13 years, and he is here as my backup to motivate you to change your lives. Lo?
Do you have friends?
Yeah.
Do you have friends?
Most deaf.
I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to get your butt in shape. Let's go do it.
In California, Regina is in despair at being unable to enforce her rules.
I don't think I can enforce my rules on this family. Maybe I'm being soft. So I'm gonna get my friend Felicia. Let's see what she can do with them.
Hey.
Hi, Felicia, how are you? Welcome to our home.
Hi, thank you. Hey,
Hey, Cade. Hey, Cade, how are you? Let me show you where I'm staying, and you and I can chat.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. What was your rule?
Stop going to kinetics training.
So these are things that they're still doing, but
When they break the rules, they have a punitive action,
okay.
and that's to do a group hug.
Okay.
Regina is not as tough as she needs to be to enforce the rules. I'm not surprised because that's kind of like how she is at home.
Haley, you going to volleyball, and you gonna tell me why?
Because I have a commitment to the team, and I feel like my team now.
So you have to do a group hug. Not supposed to laugh at a punishment.
I think the family is losing out on just simply relaxing and not being so structured.
All right, let's go, Hills. I don't think Felicia would be able to help Regina enforce the rules at all.
Jeff.
In New York, Jen's desperate for the Bookers to understand how important their health is, and she's called in pro football player Lorenzo Neal to help her get the defiant Booker boys back on track.
When we're pushing and you think you're getting tired, if you hear me and Jen say hard work, I want you guys to say pays off. Constantly reminding ourselves what we got to do to be better. When I say hard work, pays off. There we go.
Brandon, you're up.
Let's show them how to do it. Left hand, pull on the floor. 1, 2. Left, left. Come on, Brandon, come on. You do it. I'm not laughing. Keep doing it, Brandon. Come on, Brandon. There ain't no bell. Keep going. Come on, keep going. That's right. That's right. That's right, Brandon. Come on, keep him up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9. Yeah. Hard work
pays off.
Big Daddy, I think it's time for you, champ. Big Daddy, let's get on with the game to see. All right. Let's show them why you're the best. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Left hand. Right. Right. Left. Right.
Yes.
Right, left. Right, right, left. Give it to him. Now let's work. This tap. This tap. This tap.
Yes.
1. Come on, Big Daddy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, Big Daddy. I see you working. Time. Hard work. Pays off. All day.
I'm so impressed. I'm impressed. Your hard work makes me tear up because that's what it's all about. That's legit. As a trainer, I don't show weakness to my people, but it hits me when I get somebody that's struggling and they work so damn hard. It's hard to contain it because you want him to go on and be successful. And I'm hoping, I just hope like hell he listens.
At the Alcorn house, Felicia encourages Regina to enforce her next rule and has her mate Cade write a rap song to flex his creativity rather than his muscles.
What a big surprise.
All right, so who wrote this?
Me.
It sounds good to me, Katie.
Katie, when you're doing it, you gotta get that little bounce, you know what I mean? You gotta like get a little flow. All right, there it is. That goes for you too, Haley.
Fishing at Clear Lake sounds so fun. Just me and Grandpa, one-on-one. The thing I hate is driving so far in a tiny car.
Yeah.
I can't believe my eyes. What a big surprise. Got an 8-pounder. I thought it was a flounder. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
I think that it's kind of cool.
Regina is able to bring creativity to my family. That's not something that Jennifer and I have a lot of experience in.
I'm really glad I was able to come and help Regina teach the family to relax and have fun, and I really hope that she can keep it up.
In New York, now that Lorenzo has the Bookers back on board with the rules,
Hard work.
he turns the training over to Jen.
I'm glad that Jennifer called in the reinforcements because we pushed them and we got it out of them and they responded.
This is going to be a timed event.
Jen wants to keep the momentum going and has the boys do a different kind of drill to help take the burden off Regina.
The drill right now is to pick up all of the floor rugs. You ready?
Ready.
Time. 10 seconds in. Good teamwork. Make sure that you don't have anything left behind. Hustle up. Oh, we have an assist. 54 seconds.
I'm gonna stick to the schedule because it's gonna make my mom happy and give my mom less work.
This is something I'm not used to doing, but now I have a sense of what Gina's going through. She works too, you know. I gotta ante up and get my end of the bargain. Why she gotta do all the work? We're supposed to be a team. We're married.
In California, now that Felicia's gotten the Alcorns to follow a rule, it's time for her to say goodbye.
I'm so glad that Felicia came. I think it'll be easier for me now to enforce my rules. Okay, guys, the pizza's here.
Leaving Regina with the confidence to enforce her next rule. She has the whole family eat a meal together. And Brad even agrees to turn off his pager and put his family before his job.
These things are good. They enjoyed the pizza party. Brad sat to the table, and then he interacted with the kids.
At dinner, they had a great time tonight. They tried a couple of new things that we typically don't get when we order pizzas.
What are they?
Mozzarella sticks.
It's cheese. So, yeah, they had a blast.
All that pizza's gone straight to Brad's head as he starts to feel guilty about not following all Regina's rules.
I have to apologize to you, Regina, in that my family and we broke some of your rules. I didn't mean any disrespect, and I know we're very structured here in our lives. I don't know, I can almost tell that you picked some of that up.
Absolutely. You know, I made some mental notes, and I think we're gonna make some changes when we get back home.
You are?
Yeah.
That's good, I'm glad.
Ready, set, go.
At the Booker house, it's nearing the end of the swap, and Jen is kicking her training into overdrive.
Hands and feet, good, good, good. A little bit of a spot. That's it.
Jen is working me real hard. I'm doing stuff that I never would have thought doing.
Let's see.
And Eric is starting to see all his hard work pay off.
5 pounds.
All right.
I'm really proud of my dad. I've seen my dad change a lot.
Hard work is gonna pay off on this. Jen's pushing me to my limit. I see the pounds shedding. I'm waking up sweating.
Let's see what your hard work has done for you. 460.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
That's awesome. Oh, man, that's what's up.
There's some heat on that, okay?
It's the final day of the swap, and the wives are preparing to return home to their families.
I felt by the end of the week, the kids really opened up to me. They learned from me to have a little bit of fun, let their hair down a little bit. Bye. Bye.
Eric has taken a good, hard look at what he was doing to himself. I wear this chain around my neck. When I find someone that I want to give a piece of myself to, I give them one. And I have one for both of you guys. You guys earned it.
Thank you.
The couples are about to be reunited.
You doing all right?
Glad to see you.
Come here, honey,
How are you?
I'm good.
Wow, you look good.
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
Well, when I read the manual, I thought you were militant. But after meeting the family, it was not what I thought it was. The kids had fun doing their chores. I thought that was like something that I want to bring back home. I don't know that it's going to get to that level, but I'm hoping that it would.
Brandon, I was trying to get him encouraged to, hey man, you really need to help your mom out. I think that Brandon, he's gonna be motivated to do a lot of stuff.
My rule was to have the kids take a vacation week.
They probably didn't do it.
Right, they chose not to do it.
Regina laid out the rules, and there was no hesitation. We're not changing our mind. It just made me proud of that. We've been coaching them the right way.
I think it took a lot for Brad to let his hair down because he has to have his guards up at all times.
You're right, Regina, because the perception is, oh, that's something easy to do. But for somebody like me, it's not easy to do.
No, it's not.
What I learned from Regina is there are other ways to have fun.
We need to take a little more time with each other and value our relationship and have fun with the kids outside of the competitions.
This experience has been, you know, I would have to say life-changing for me. You know how life is. You get caught up in work and stuff like that, and it gets to a point where it's like, I don't know if I could, you know,
But you
do
did
these
it.
things.
You did it, though. Did he tell you he lost 12 pounds?
No.
Was it hard?
It wasn't hard at all. She motivated me and, you know, Brandon to bring the best out of us, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I did things that, you know, I never thought I could do.
The two of you can touch a lot of people in a very positive way. But if you're unhealthy, then you can't. Yeah. And you kind of owe it to each other to take that step, you know?
I know what we have to do. You know, from now on, it's going to be the right way.
Hey, you're stuck with her. You're stuck with her now, man. I'm telling you. I got a friend on the East Coast now.
After 2 weeks apart, the wives are about to be reunited with their children.
Hey, guys.
Give me a hug.
Oh, did you miss me? Yeah, I missed you.
Oh, nice to see you. You guys did all of this for her, not for me. I have to beg and kick and scream and holler.
Well, we actually did it for you.
No more jobs, no more chores. Do I have to ask if that happened?
You don't have to ask.
In the weeks since the swap, life is back to normal at the Alcorn house.
Girls against guys. I think the most important thing that I took away from the swap is a true appreciation for my husband and my kids. It reaffirmed that what we're doing as parents is the right path.
I really didn't learn anything from the swap except for I really like how we live our life. I wouldn't change it at all. This is life at the Alcorn house. Yep.
It is a great feeling as a parent to know that you're raising your kids in a way that you know they're going to be successful.
And at the Booker house, there have been gigantic changes.
I think the most important thing is trying to really maintain a healthy lifestyle.
I enjoy doing the exercise. I'm keeping up with what Jen has taught me. 1, 2, okay, you got 30 seconds, all right?
The best thing that came from the swap was that we're able to be active now.
I want to teach Brandon to get rid of all the excuses. Anything he wants in life is attainable. You know, there's nothing out of his reach. Hard work is paying off for you, man.
I decided that when I got back that I was going to form a team, and that team is called Team Gina. You're going to extend the arms. You're going to stay motivated, and you're going to do the right thing. My family learned to appreciate me as well.
We're helping her out more, especially cleaning up the house because that makes my mom happy also.
And Eric has even put down his competitive eating fork.
At the moment, I'm retired. Hey, Jen, what's good? I do keep in touch with Jen. She stays on me. She wants to know how I'm doing, and I'm happy to tell her. You know, I'm staying on the straight and narrow. I'm dropping pounds. I guess my grand total now is 23 pounds.
I am absolutely grateful to Jen for what she's done. Now it's like we have everything aligned, and it seems like this is going to be it. This is going to be something that we're going to be able to do for the long haul.
Short and sweet, because I'm with a man that likes to eat. I grew from Cali to meet Big E. Look like he be weighing about 450. I ain't mad and I don't hate. I'm a world champion, let me demonstrate. This is my jab and this is my right. Drop your hands, you'll be saying good night.
Whew.